Hey guys, Roman here with MIRA Safety. Today we're here to go into all of the gas mask in the MIRA Safety lineup. We're going to do a little buyer's guide. We're going to show the features, the benefits, and which one you should go with, so stick around. All right guys, so going from the right to the left over here is our full lineup, starting with the CMIO1. So the CMIO1 is a general purpose industrial mask, and it can be used for escape and evasion, for preparedness, as well as doing work around the house, yard work, anything that releases particulates. You're gonna wanna protect your lungs. As the entry level, it does come in at a lower price point. The biggest difference really is that the seal is made out of thermoplastic rubber, whereas the other masks in the lineup are made from butyl rubber. Thermoplastic rubber is not resistant to blistering agents specifically, whereas butyl rubber is. And the main test run for CBRN face pieces is a mustard droplet test. And the mustard droplet test determines whether a mask is fit for CBRN applications. However, if you do couple the CMIO1 with a CBRN filter, it will work for a wide variety of CBRN threats, just not specifically blistering agents. This mask is great for evasion and evacuation. However, it's not a full CBRN respirator. So the CMIO1 is a great first step to your preparedness journey if you're looking for a cost-effective option. Now, moving on to the CM6M, 7M, and 8M, or what I like to call the three amigos. All three are made in the same factory in the Czech Republic, and all three are compatible with 40mm NATO threaded filters. They all have a drinking system, a speech diaphragm, and they're all made out of butyl rubber, which is resistant to blistering agents. The biggest difference between the three masks is the form factor. So the CM6M is intended for general preparedness CBRN applications. It's got a wide panoramic field of view for great situational awareness. The limitation, however, is the shape of the visor here prevents you from getting a good cheek weld on a rifle unless you're running a riser. So if your intention is to use a firearm with any one of these masks, we recommend going with the CM7M or CM8M. The CM7M is the active duty mask for the Czech military. It was initially developed for the Czech military and has since expanded to many agencies across the world. And this is an optics ready mask. As you'll see, the visors are recessed here, so that allows you to get a better sight picture and gives you eye relief when using various optics. It's got a tapered cheek profile over here, so that way you can get really close to the stock of a firearm. One of the limitations, however, is the two visor system does limit your field of view slightly in the middle. So if field of view is very important for you, along with optics use, we recommend the CM8M mask instead. So the CM8M takes the best of both worlds from the CM6M and the CM7M by giving you a wide panoramic field of view, all of the other accessories and features that we talked about before, but also gives you a pretty good cheek weld as well, so you can get really close down to the stock of the firearm. The CM7M and the CM8M are both compatible with various night vision devices. So if you're running the PVS-13 or the BNBD 1531, both of them are ideal for tactical applications at an affordable price. So all three of these masks are compatible with various helmet systems, and it's easy to configure whether you're a right or left-handed shooter because there are two filter ports on the side of each one of these masks with a filter plug on the side. So all you have to do is switch the plug to the opposite side, screw in the filter, and you're ready to go. Sizing wise, the CM6M comes in one universal size, so as the CM8M. The CM7M comes in three different sizes. So one of the great things about the CM6M, CM7M, and 8M is that they do have a universal parts kit. So the inhalation and exhalation valves are the same, which makes it much easier to maintain. Also, the exhalation valve cover, you could replace it with the microphone, which is compatible with all three masks. So no matter what your mission profile is, you can have the right setup ready to go. Now moving on to the C21. This is our latest release, the latest and greatest in our lineup, and it is intended for those who run towards the threat, not away from the threat. So this is kind of the tip of the spear operator mask. It's got a wide panoramic field of view, tapered cheek profile so that you can get really close to the stock of a firearm. It has a drinking system that's compatible with the ChemBio Camelback reservoir. It comes in 3 different sizes, and you can configure it on our website to come with the left-handed shooter or right-handed shooter configuration. It has a number of different outserts to choose from depending on your mission, including a sunlight blocker one, a clear one that comes straight out of the box, but then also we have the laser blocker, blue light blocker, mirrored outsert, along with the breaching outsert. Also compatible with a microphone that you can connect over to the VPU, which works for the CM6M, 7M, and 8M as well. Another great feature of the C21 is the extra rubber around the periphery, which works great with hazmat suits and mop suits. And the intent here is to seal better around the face to prevent contaminants from getting in. So this is for those who want the most feature-rich mask with all the accoutrements for whatever your mission entails. All right, guys, so let's talk about head harnesses. So the CM-IO1 has a rubber head harness, which makes it very easy to clean and decontaminate. However, keep in mind for people with longer hair, long hair can get snagged up on rubber. Moving on to the CM6M, 7M, and 8M. The CM6M and the CM8M have 6-point head harnesses for better weight distribution. The CM7M is a slightly older design, so it does have a 5-point head harness, and there are buckles here, plastic buckles on the top. So if your intent is to wear helmet systems for extended periods of time and you want the most possible comfort, we do recommend going with the C21 full face respirator because it does not have buckles across the top or the sides. So when you're wearing a helmet system over a long period of time, you're not gonna have any pressure points. So once again, guys, just to summarize our entire lineup here, general purpose preparedness respirator, CBRN protection with all of the accessories that you'd want. And this is the tip of the spear operator running towards the threat respirator. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.